We are back. We are back in the land of Baldurs Gate 3, and we are in a pickle. We are in a predicament. A pickle of a predicament. And basically, we're in a mind flayer ship. Long story short, we have a brain worm that the mind...
blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Okay, so we are in a predicament. So basically, long story short, we're on a mind flayer ship when we start the game. We have a brain worm that's going to turn us into a mind flayer. We fortunately were able to crash the ship. Fortunately, unfortunately, but we survived. And we ended up in the middle of a goblin war, which is pretty crazy time. So basically, there's this emerald grove where these druids live. It's the only place that anybody in that region is safe from the goblins, who serve someone called the Absolute. And the druids just want to peace out and magically transport or dematerialize or move on to a different plane, the Emerald Grove, leaving everyone else to fend for themselves and get killed by the goblins. And we talked to the druid about it, and she said, that the head druid, and she said that I should just help escort the people, and they're gonna remove the grove anyway. So, tight situation. We're definitely noobs. I don't know if we can take on a whole army of goblins.
Seems
Did
like
a
a good
number
moment
on
to
you,
talk.
didn't they? I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. Vis medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Yeah, this is gonna put her off, I have a feeling.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
They're gonna kill me and put me out of my misery.
We need to be quick. This way.
I have a feeling it's not gonna be as easy to remove a mind flayer right off the bat. This early in the game.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Do you think the absolute that the goblins are referring that has replaced their old god? Do you think that's like a mind flayer virus? Could be.
Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start.
She's probably thinking about killing us.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Don't put that in my eye.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it.
How good is our word? What kind of character are we gonna be?
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Think you can take me on?
Yikes.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
I need healing.
Yikes. There's not much we can do.
I'm ready.
Yikes, that was messed up. Well, we have an idea that the mind flayer worm parasite is kind of a death sentence, at least in Baldur's Gate 3. There don't seem to be a lot of at least with the druids, at least with the her knowledge, there doesn't seem to be any cure. So interesting.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
What's in here?
Maybe we can find something in the library. It's like vampire stuff, no mind flayer. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot of info on mind flayer stuff in the library area. Are we gonna be like a roguish kind of ranger? Yeah.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Then get some rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it.
Yeah, we're gonna avoid broaching the mind player question, but we kind of know, kind of have the lowdown on what it's all about. Okay, so I have to tell the tieflings that they're on their own, so they're not going to be too excited about. Then I've got to talk to the kid's family who I saved, who stole the druid idol.
What did I tell you? Sue.
So they're transporting the Emerald Grove away from all the madness. Oh, they were trying to get in earlier, I think, to see their kid.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try. Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mom
It's kind of ironic that like the tieflings can't defend themselves when they live in hell. Like if you think like people are hardened on the mortal plane, you'd think they'd be like the toughest mother truckers in the game. Yeah, they're probably not going to be too excited.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
She kind of tampered with their deity. I mean, that's like religion. I feel like is religion and politics. Politics become religion. I don't know. Religion's one of those no-nos. I mean, in any society, you know, most steeply held beliefs. But yeah, I didn't, you know, tried my best. Yeah, we'll accompany them, I guess.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldurs Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
It's a lot to ask.
Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. The scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah, we want to be good people, but we don't want to be dumb either. We're definitely at a disadvantage in this world right now. Gotta figure out how to get ahead. Alright, so we gotta find the goblin leader, I suppose.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I have a feeling he has something to do with the Absolute.
And again. Swing and
gotta be,
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
that strange axe again. Let's see if we can talk to it. We are rangers. I think a druid would be able to pound up a ranger.
What I do for some...
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
It's a tough situation. Okay.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Yeah, I don't want to give up all my stuff before we decide what we want to do.
Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Though this might be the only time we are able to find something sweet to help us on our mission. And stuff is expensive. It's got pizza. It's awesome.
This is about your precious Baldurs Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Well,
Right now.
we're gonna be on the road. There's someone will lend us a quill if we go into the city for anything. Alright.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Warriors.
Guess I'm kind of beginning to understand how the bartering system works. Alright, gang. Next episode, we invade the goblin camp. Or figure out a way to stop the goblins. Be it by force or by peace. But it's definitely going to be quite the task, I have a feeling. So at any rate, so far so good. This game is super, super cool. I'm liking our character. Let me know what you think. Are you liking the adventure so far? How do you think we should play our characters? Should we play, should we be super straight-laced? Should we be a little roguish? Should we be very roguish? Should we, what direction should we take our ranger in? And what subclass should we pursue as a ranger? Alright, anyhow, I look forward to see you guys again for our next adventure in Baldur's Gate 3.